So I take ages and ages and ages and months and rewrites and rewrites and rewrites. And I kind of have this really cliche metaphor about writing is that it's almost like a snow globe and you take it up like this and just, it's so emotional. And then you have to let it rest. And sometimes you think, yeah, it's done, it's so done, I'm so no, it's so done. And then actually when you reread it like a week later, you're like, that is the shittiest line I've ever heard. So yeah, let your poetry be your snow globe, everybody. And just let it rest a little bit and let it breathe and then go back to it and take it all out and rewrite it. And I hope this is okay. I've said that because I'm making it out, it's going to be really good. This is called Spirit. Hold out your palm. Tickle track the map of your beings, crease onto the space built for holding things close or letting things go. My heart line looks like swear words scratched into school desks, deep and dangerous and hard to remove. But my lifeline isn't as long as I'd want it to be, so I'll try to keep this short. I'm not the best at small talk, so instead, let's ingest a bigger picture exhibition of conspiracy theories, interdimensional time travel. For the record, Stranger Things 2, amazing. That is a part of the parents' side. What keeps you awake at night? Your biggest regret. The one thing that you'd say if your house were a light, brain augmentation, the meaning of life, the moment you realised you was in love for the first time. Let's put your soul on a soapbox. Have you listened to it lately? Amongst the noise of now, have you paused and poured at your pulse, listening for squawks or roars or your throat full of croaks? Let's discuss. Not where you'll go, where you're gone, but where you've been right before. Locate your spirit in the creased crow's feet of your eyelids, the rushing river around your oxbow collarbone, how you scrunch your nose or bite your lip, how you stand or stretch or dance. I know an octopus girl who can escape from any box she's placed in, will disappear into darkness at the first sign of trouble. I know a boy with shark eyes who can taste a lie a mile away, who doesn't stay home long enough to drown. A girl with tiger-striped thighs and burnt-away fingerprints, claws caught on her own wrongdoing. Sometimes she's a forest fire, sometimes just an ember. I know a woman with a hummingbird heart that tries to ignore the fluttering at 70 times a second, doesn't form a nest in her chest for this unrested beast, wonders why out of the whole animal queendom she had a spirit that never wants to stop and stay, always searching for nectar in the wrong places. She composes symphonies against the quack of feathers, against the cage she's built around and determined to break from. I know a boy with a blue whale heart, with arteries so wide you could swim in them. He glides across oceans, encrusted with barnacles of doubt and fear, but never about the woman that he's swimming towards. He whispers the words he knows she needs, and they're heard through the currents, 1,000 miles away, to the fluttering one pillow over. He watches her iridescent wings that scientists cannot capture flash past her, but knows that she is louder than a hum, that she chews her nails not always due to nerves, but to sharpen them. That she loves so ferociously, you daren't rattle the cage, that he will fill her life with flowers, so she can always taste sweetness. Set the clocks back, just in case she needs a rest. It is no coincidence that the human heart is the size of a fist. Fight or flight ferocity ingrained into our ghosts, long let go or held close. With her, he doesn't feel so endangered. With him, she finds it easier to breathe. She will not let him save her, but he can be the reason that she wants to save herself from cages and currents and the creature within her that is risking extinction. Thank you.